Second time I'm trying to record this voiceover after it crashed halfway through last time. So this is Banshees of Inisherin with Brendan Gleeson. This is on Disney Plus, so haven't seen this yet, but there's not many special features on here, so I don't need to pick it up as it's on Disney Plus. I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's pretty good so far. I did see the trailer in the cinema, but it never really kind of went past a week in the cinema. You know what the cinema's like. Next up we have a Doc Martin Christmas special. £13 for one episode, the final episode, and Goodbye Doc Martin, and Series 10. So Series 10 down the bottom there is £20 for the series, so I thought that was way too much. Gonna wait for it to drop in price, but Doc Martin doesn't really drop in price, so sorry about the thumb. Next up we have House of Dragon, and I focus on the back, trying to give you the special features. £39 just for the Blu-ray, I believe. Well, it might be for the 4K actually. I haven't really got into Game of Thrones because I've tried it several times and I can't get into it. I do have the Blu-ray box set, the complete box set of the Game of Thrones, but I can't get in it. I do like the front cover on the House of Dragon, but I'll try and get into it one day, possibly. Next up is Killing Eve Series 4. Finally, Killing Eve on DVD. No Blu-ray. After a year after it came out, Killing Eve Series 4 is out on the DVD. Next up, we have complete Series 1 to 4 of Killing Eve. Once I turn it over, there we go. That is, there's a price on it. So there is the whole thing, and there are special features on the DVD. It is £30 for all of it. That's not a bad price. But I own Series 1 to 3 already, so I'll just pick up Series 4 when I've watched it all. This is funny. This is the staff trying to move and change the shop around whilst it's open. I asked why they're doing it while it's open. He said they didn't have enough staff to do it the night before. So they didn't know I was filming this, but I decided to film them because I thought it was funny. Yeah, but Killing Eve I've not watched yet. I do own Series 1 to 3, but I don't need to pick up Series 4 as there's no special features until I have to because it's on BBC iPlayer, so I'm not really that bothered, but it is a good series by the trailers I've watched, so not too bad. I think they're pretty much done. They're just checking the thing out and just trying to make more room or something, but I don't know whether it's made more room or made it worse, to be honest. I mean, because sometimes, as you'll see later on, they don't put the 4Ks near the front, they don't put them near the back, they put them with the 4Ks at the back of the store, so them sort of putting the same thing in three places, really. Next up, when they had finished, is Strange Worlds, one of the strangest, crappiest movies I think I have ever seen. It's just a terrible movie. It is. And one of the main characters points doesn't make any sense for his storyline. I do like the front cover. It's very foily, and there is a three-legged dog, so my carer tells me, but I didn't notice that in the movie at all. So, what a waste of time that was. I'm disabled and doesn't notice a three-legged dog, nor the disabled person in the background of one of the shots near the beginning, so I wasn't really looking out for people like me. Never mind. Yeah, there's hardly any special features on the back, so, but it is on Disney Plus, so you can pick it up whenever you want. Here's Skull and Bones. Haven't seen this either. I don't know what this is about actually. So, but yeah, I'm not sure if that's on Disney Plus as well. But I know, Strange World was it come on Disney Plus very quickly. But I don't think this is my type of movie. But if it's yours, pick it up. This definitely isn't my kind of movie. A comedy usually is my type of movie, but this apparently, according to Mark Kermode, was really bad. Just pointless. Just absolutely just why? Nobody went to see it. Nobody really enjoyed it. I no. No, it didn't make the money, and everyone complained why did nobody go and see it, because they chose not to. So Hollywood seems to be complaining a lot. Marvel seems to be complaining a lot why people aren't seeing their films, but they're not, because they're going downhill. As simple as that. You make good movies like Top Gun Maverick and things like that, then people will go and see it. So, you make good movies, people go and see them. You make rubbish like Toy Story Buzz Lightyear movie that nobody makes any sense, then they don't go and see it. The following week, I spot that they have Bullet Train on Blu-ray for $9.99. If you wonder why I haven't really oh, here we go. This is Dark Materials, and I want to know something. Why, oh why, have they got rid of the digital packaging? Because I have series 1 to 2 with a digipack, and this is an MRA case. This is not good enough. It's not going to look good on my shelf. It's annoying. The final season, keep it the same. It's not like it's ongoing. Then we have the South Park pre-COVID episodes. I can't wait till they bring out series 26 so I can watch the Harry and Meghan episode, because I haven't got the Paramount Plus thing. Happy Valley on Blu-ray, series 3. Haven't watched this, but I've heard it's pretty good. Haven't watched many things, but I'll get around to it one day maybe. And then the DVD of it. Nice cover, kind of like, minimalist type thing, but it's sort of maybe my thing, maybe not. Woman King. I believe this came out the same week as Black Panther, which was a bit weird considering, Black Panther's about, sort of kind of, it felt very similar. The covers looked very similar. It was quite confusing whether it was out one week or not. But yeah, I haven't seen this movie. I don't think I saw a trailer either. Completely kind of passed me by, this one. But I've heard there's some good things about it, or mixed reviews at least. So, and the reason here is Wakanda Forever. Oh, and my camera drops it. Can't get the staff, can you? Oh, the reason I haven't edited this is because I'm disabled, and I want to show that, that it's difficult to do stuff. So I've left it in as normal as I could. There is some bare bones special features that you could probably get on Disney Plus, so I don't bother picking this up. There's the DVD because it's on Disney Plus, and you get the IMAX enhanced on Disney Plus, and you don't even get that on the 4K. So Disney Plus is the way to go for Marvel stuff. Finally, here is the 4K we found as we were leaving for Wakanda Forever, and it is a nice slip, but it's not enough to buy it when it's on Disney Plus when you pay $7.99 for it. It's and they're willing to put it on there like before even the 4K comes out, 6 weeks before the 4K. So why would you buy the 4K when the IMAX enhanced version is on Disney Plus? It's really strange choice. And Woman King is here on 4K as well. I couldn't find that either till we almost left. But yeah, it's not one I've seen, not one I'll probably pick up either. Next up, we have Matilda. We have I don't know, it's a weird one. I'll give you my thoughts at the end of the video on that because I've unboxed it. But I did see it in the cinema. It took me a long time to see it because I was like, no, I prefer the original, that kind of thing, But it's okay. This is England, starring Kenneth Branagh, about Boris Johnson during the first lockdown. This was a Sky One original, I think, Sky Atlantic, I think actually. I started watching it and got frustrated with it. Not with the performances and the story, just brought back memories of the time, and I just thought, oh, sod this. And then there's a movie, I wasn't sure what this was about, but it caught my eye. Triangles of the Sands, it kind of looked my thing, but I didn't pick it up in the end. You can't pick up everything, can you? So, it's $9.99, and yeah, that's it really. It's a bit weird. I'm not sure, but it's a good cover though. Next up, we have, is it Armageddon time? I haven't really seen this film either. I just thought he caught my eye with a semi good cast. Sorry, I was distracted just now because um my power director has just got a watermark on it, even though I actually own the copyright. But trying to get me to pay um money up front now. It's really weird. But yeah, that's why I got distracted. After Sun, not seen this movie, but I do like the front cover. So I don't really know much about it, but I do like the cover. If anyone gets distracted by this, sorry about the watermark. I will try and sort it, but I'm not going to obviously pay for Power Director because obviously I've owned it for like 6 years. And all of a sudden there's a watermark on it because they wanted to pay monthly. I don't know what to do. I'll have to check that out, but I know nothing about After Sun, so other than obviously you need it after you get burnt, but that's not the point of the video. Um, but yeah. Um, so we're getting to the bit where it crashed last time. So hopefully we get a bit further. That's Old Boy with is it Nicolas Cage? I think so. Yeah, that's less said about that the better. So that's why I kept it short. Next up we have She Said. This is about Harvey Weinstein and the journalist that uncovered what he was doing. I've heard it's a okay movie. I haven't seen it. It's one of those ones that wasn't at the cinema very long and only had showings in the evenings. So, and there is Violent Night. Could only find the DVD when I first filmed this because they didn't seem to have the Blu-ray in stock. I had heard it was only coming out on DVD, so I was surprised when a Big Paulie and Kermit's Ghost found it on Blu-ray. So I did go back and try to find it, but all I had on the first day was the DVD, and the next day, a couple of days later, when I went in there, they had the Blu-ray. So there it is. I will pick this up nearer the Christmas time or midsummer when the price drops, because price will go up during the winter. So I will pick it up kind of midsummer. I did like this movie a lot. I did a review on it. I actually did a review on it. So there's the special features. A decent amount. I hate it when it says and more because you never know what they put on there. I don't like that. Never have. When they put and more, well, you're trying to sell it. Sorry, there's me again. And then I found some t-shirts that might be interested in because I spotted a Wednesday t-shirt. I do love that show, Wednesday. It's one of my favourite Netflix shows I've watched. Not that I've watched many things, of course, but they had some decent t-shirts. Top Gun. I had to put the camera down because the woman was getting in the way. I didn't want her on camera. She really didn't want to be on camera. Yeah, so I thought I'd show off the t-shirt, something I've not shown off before. We have, I think it's like Ninja Turtles and stuff. And there's loads of different stuff. I'm showing you the sizes. I think they're all kind of poked in that one thing. I have no idea what that was, but it was new. Is it Constridge? I don't know what it is. I pretty buggered up. So I don't know what it was. It's new and training, so I just thought I'd show it. There we go. So you can read the blurb. I think it was Courage or something. There's a DVD of it. Not heard of it whatsoever. I'm gonna have to start the watermark. It's really peeing me off. But I'm not paying for it. I'm gonna find something else. I know you have to pay for all of them, but I don't want to pay for Living, which is a film that I wanted to see in the cinema, starring who is it? Bill Nye, and there wasn't a time to see it in cinema, but it does look like a good movie, and one I'll pick up in about a month's time when it drops to $6.99 on DVD. There's no need to get a Blu-ray for something like that, but there's no need to get a Blu-ray for Living. Couple of special features down there I see, but no real reason to get the Blu-ray. And this is another one I missed, which I should have seen, and it was a criminal that I didn't because it was made by the people or similar to the people who make Rocket Man and Bohemian Rhapsody. But Whitney Houston's not someone I know of, but I don't know much. But I should have seen it, and I will pick it up at some point when it goes into CEX. I will pick it up when I find it. It's a travesty I didn't see it in the cinema. It's been out long enough. I just didn't see it. There's the DVD. Yeah, not bad. I can't really say anything about the movie because I didn't see it. I wish I had, and I will rectify that at some point. Oh, Empire of Light. I've heard this is a good movie. It was only at Cineworld for like a week, and it did have like its own kind of Cineworld exclusive showing, but that was about it for the Cineworld limited customers. Back to me. So you've finally seen all the Blu-ray hunts I've done lately. I've got 2 pickups here, but I have more to show you that were done in the past. I'm going to be truthful now, 5 months, and some things that I want to show you and then unbox. So I'm going to do that in one long video, but to do the actual pickups that I picked up for the Blu-ray hunting itself, I'll do them now. So we have Matilda. We have the musical Matilda. There we go. And it was okay. I also have the original Matilda, the Americanized Matilda, back to front. So those are the 2 pickups. This was $7.99, and this was $16.99. I mean, that's gone up in price. It should be $14.99, but there's £1 more for this for some reason. Don't ask me why. Because I'm so out of practice, I have forgotten my little scissors, but I can reach for them and get them. So. Should be coming to Netflix in a few months. I thought it would come to Netflix before it come out on Blu-ray, but that was the original plan, but I must have changed it. I will do a review for this because I have seen this in the cinema, but let's get it open, and again, usually it's stuck. So, did I enjoy it? I had its moments this film, but I'll let you know what I thought in a review. There doesn't appear to be any special features. That's the back. Join the magic with a very special sing-along version of Roald Dahl's Matilda. So you get a sing-along version. Yay! So let's open it up. And we do get disc art, and it's slightly different. Oh, exactly the same as the one cover. So there's a disc art. This does star Emma Thompson as Miss Trunchbull. I can't remember who the girl is, but I know she's about 14, 15. So it kind of changes the dynamic when it's supposed to be about a 4-year-old, because the person who plays Matilda here was about 6 when this was made. So, and Matilda in the musical is 15. There's obvious reasons why you've gone for an older Matilda because of the musical chops, but it changes the dynamic of the film when it's an older person. So it's swings and roundabouts, really. Let's open up the original Matilda. That's my thoughts on Matilda. It's good, but it's nowhere near as scary as the original, and they changed the chokey, and the ending is nowhere near as scary. They use kind of CGI to change to bring the monster of the Miss Honey's dad alive. They use kind of change and CGI, so it's nowhere near as scary. I know it's different because they made it into a stage play, but it's nowhere near as scary whilst you got an older Matilda, so it's very strange. Whereas this is scarier with a younger Matilda. So I know you can say, oh, it's because it's younger, so she sees things differently, but it doesn't feel right having an older Matilda and it not being as scary. Miss Trunchbull doesn't seem as scary as she does in the original, Yet I can't really split the performances between Emma Thompson and Pam Ferris. They both do a good job, but one has, more authority because it's a younger good child that you can kind of bully, but Matilda never comes across as somebody that is scared at any point. She's older, she's wiser. She's not really scared in the original, but she's taken aback by it because she's never been to school before. So it's really a delicate balance, which I don't think they got right. I don't think you could get it right. I don't know what I've done with my scissors. Oh, there they are. So yeah, that's more up until that. I prefer the original because it's closer to the book, but I don't like the Americanization of it. So I wish I could kind of mix the two. I mean, I'm not a great lover of Levana Lynch, so if I could have the American version of Miss Honey, Pam Ferris in English anyway. As much as I love the comic chops of Danny DeVito, it's Americanized. I'd have all the English people all day long. So, but there's nothing against the Danny DeVito version at all. So there's the original. Here it is. I've got it on DVD, but I got it because this comes with special features, and it was only $7.99. So there's the back of. We got Danny DeVito in this one, Rhea Perlman, Elizabeth Danovich. I think that must be Miss Honey, and we got Mara Wilson. That's the name I was looking for. I don't know who plays the original one, but let's have a look at the special features. Exclusive Blu-ray special features. Afternoon tea, very magical Matilda reunion. There must be a reunion featurette. It's very tiny. Relive the magic and the Matilda memories with the cast crew to look back at the film. How's anyone supposed to read that? It is tiny beyond belief. Also includes Matilda Movie Magic, A Child's Guide to Good Manners, Escape to the Library, My Movie About Making Matilda by Mara Wilson. And we have disc art as well on this Matilda. And it is not like the front cover. Front cover, disc art. Very nice. The book opening. It reminds me of something that should have been on the, like the J.K. Rowling thing. But yeah, reminds me of J.K. Rowling the way the book opens like that. So yeah, that's what I picked up recently. These are fairly recent, over the past 2 weeks. But the things I'm going to show you are from about 4 months ago. If anyone is interested, I don't blame you if you're not. But yeah, so that's going to be it. Was kind of a review slash thoughts on both Matildas. So yeah, I think Matilda musical is okay. I like the performances, but she's too old. Mara Wilson will always be Matilda, even though it's Americanized. They did a good job, but it was too old to be Matilda, and I just don't like Levana Lynch's Miss Honey. I do like the expanded backstory of Miss Honey though. But if you could mix the two up, it would be amazing. Both Pam Ferris and Emma Thompson do a good job. I think that Pam Ferris comes off a little more menacing somehow, but I think that's just the reaction of the other children, I think. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.